Hello cartoon fanatics of the internet, and welcome back to week 3 of the Cartoon Christmas collection. Today's special is Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, A Lost Claus. And by that I mean the person, not the stipulation in a document. The special centers around Mac's disbelief in the existence of Santa Claus after learning that most of the Santa characters he's seen over the years can either be imaginary friends or someone dressed up as Santa, and sets out with his friend Blue in the hopes to prove him wrong. Blue goes along for the ride, but considering his selfish nature, it's understandable that his intentions are only for his own benefit in order to get more presents after learning that he'll only be getting one this year due to his foster home not having enough money. Blue comes up with a few experiments to prove to Mac the existence of Santa Claus, with the first one focusing on the logistics of reindeer being capable of making a round trip across the globe in one night. But instead of magically enchanted deer, they use imaginary alicorns who are naturally capable of flight to test the theory in one afternoon, with Wilt taking the journey himself. Experiment number 2 centers on the physics of a hefty Saint Nick fitting through a small chimney, but instead of a jolly red fat guy, they use an imaginary substitute in the form of Eduardo. The last step in the operation is figuring out how one person has the resources and green light from companies to make and distribute their brand name products all around the world for free. A quick trip to the mall can settle that argument, only to find out that it's just Coco pretending to be Santa Claus. So with the charade revealed, we see the early experiments turn up depressing results, with Eduardo stuck in the chimney and Wilt nowhere to be found. Seeing no supporting evidence in Blue's attempt to prove the existence of Santa, Mac comes up with his own plan by asking for something no kid would ever ask for Christmas in the form of underwear. Cause, you know, that's what kids want instead of toys. Now, just from the opening title alone, you can get the feel of the episode as it pays tribute to A Charlie Brown Christmas, from the instrumental music to Snoopy's decorated house in the background. The episode also gives a little nod to the Charles Dickens holiday story A Christmas Carol, with Blue trying to scale Mr. Harriman as the misinterpreted versions of the Ghost of Christmas Present, Future, and Jacob Marley in the hopes of convincing him to buy more presents. But due to a misunderstanding, this plan backfires and Mr. Harriman cancels Christmas instead. Now, I've been mentioning in a lot of my reviews is that the key for a special to stand out among the thousands of others out there doing the exact same story but with a change of cast is to be unique or original in how it executes that story. I think how the special sticks out the most is how it parodies A Christmas Carol, with Blue confusing some parts of the story with a literal Christmas present as the Ghost of Christmas Present, and mixing up the character Jacob Marley with the singer Bob Marley. Also, the bit at the end with Coco winning a wrongful termination lawsuit, which I'll tell you right now is every retail employee's dream, is one of the best scenes in the special. One of my favorite parts about the episode is Mac losing all hope in Santa when he doesn't receive the gift that he asked for at home, but instead finds it in a stocking that Madame Foster made for him. This shows that Foster's home is like a second family to him, and as the old saying goes, home is where the heart is. Overall, I find myself watching this classic special every year and still enjoying the message at the end, as well as seeing Blue once again getting his comeuppance in the episode. So let me know what you all thought about the episode in the comments below, and I'll see you all next week for the last special of this year. Merry Christmas, cartoon fanatics, and remember, the next review is just a click away.